And we are finally getting into the first game. And we have Dragoon on the Sakura, and Wes on the Lilith. Are we button checking? Is this neutral? Is this what neutral has become? Taunt? Alright, I think we're starting. They're talking in Discord now? Alright, starting. I think this is neutral now. There has been a hit! Chat, there has been a hit! The bracket is moving! And no punish on that berry. Astro just barely missing a lot of these. It'll catch on the landing, but that should be stock. And indeed it is. Going for air special instead of ground special. I'm not sure that's strong here, but okay. Regardless, Dragoon up a stock right now. But the P killed. Stock's now evened up, but Dragoon still has a healthy lead. Timer is down to 3 minutes. As what looks like an SD comes out from Wes. Timer, of course, affected by the fact that they did a button check question mark for the first about 2 minutes of the game. And another clean stock coming out from Dragoon. Yeah, Dragoon kind of running away with it. Going for these ground specials, not sure how good of an idea those are. But you know, some of them are hitting, the others aren't getting hard punished. And Dragoon is up 3 stocks to 1 right now. That's not going to do it quite yet, but that one will. I don't quite know why that sends where it sends. different Sakura color coming out from Dragoon. This is also a different Lilith color. And Wes starting off a lot better. This game has a pretty big percent lead and is getting away from Dragoon very well also. But now off stage, see how Wes can recover. And Too Strong's going to do it. Sox evened up immediately though. And Dragoon gets an early advantage state. Wes pressing a lot of jabs, trying to get that berry, but not doing the spacing to make it work. And not making space with other moves either. Allowing Dragoon to sort of run away with it as he takes another stock. There's the berry from Wes into the air strong. Starting to get set up. Building damage onto Dragoon. But just as I say that, loses another stock. Will take Dragoons, but now that's a full stock down. We'll have to see how well Wes can zone here. Getting the zoning. No recovery coming out from Dragoon, but still huge percent lead here. I guess it's technically damage, not percent in this game. And yeah, that is going to do it. Catching the ledge hang. Dragoon now poised to take this set. Game 3, starting in an almost normal period of time. And another color counterfeit coming out from Dragoon. This game also starting out relatively even. Wes getting a bit of a lead here. And getting an early stock lead. Not opting to eat the peas between stocks could have healed off a bit of damage. And that is going to be the stock from Dragoon. A little bit too far for Lilith to recover there. But Wes seems to be getting the hang of things. And that could spell disaster for fans of Dragoon and also fans of this bracket ending anytime soon. Wes setting up the zone. Dragoon's struggling to break it. Charging these ground strongs. I don't necessarily think that's the best way to get in. And taking so much damage with these high approaches. I would like to see a lot more like short hop approaches from Dragoon once neutral gets reset. He's been doing a lot of full hop and a lot of ground strong to get in. Also struggling to get this stock close now. As Wes still on 3 stocks. Dragoon building damage on the final stock here. That ground strong will finally take out Wes's second stock, but still a solid lead here for Wes. Are going to be very dangerous, as Dragoon now up at 119 already, and the Air Strong's going to do it. Wes on the board. London is the counter pick. I hate that as the counter pick against Lilith, honestly. I think the ability to shark platforms is very important against her. We'll see if Dragoon can make it work. Getting a charged ground strong start, not looking great. But now, has Wes on the back foot? As Dragoon able to approach with the air strongs? I don't actually know how ledge hogging Lilith's tether works. Because it looks like in your, like, in Brawl adjacent things, it would have sent into a... It would have either just killed Lilith in Brawl, or sent her into a ledge log and be a boss. Neither of those happened. I'm not sure if that's because tethers somehow cheat their way to ledge in this game, or if it's just because Dragoon didn't hold on for long enough. Yeah, Dragoon has a stock lead here. Could be content to just run out of the clock, but is continuing to go for these risky approaches with the ground strongs and ground specials. And now the game basically evened up. Missing the ledge is Wes. Dragoon now a full stock up. And this is also set point for Dragoon still. Wes got a game, but that is just one game. Good hit getting Dragoon off stage. And sets up the trap with the P. Dragoon just barely able to recover from there. And Lilith air strong, picking up that kill at about 100. Stocks evened up again. And damage pretty much evened up too. Now Dragoon getting that juggle though. We've seen him do so much off of these, and that is going to be the stock. I love intentionally getting hit by the P there, just to reset resources and then you can land aggressively. You know, not at high enough damage that the P is really a threatening thing to be hit by. But Wes getting things going. And last stock both players. Dragoon really only needs one hit. But a neutral win with Sakura, not super easy to get in this matchup. Wes content to stand back, shoot P's. Shoot ground strongs. And already, P's very relevant to this percent. But the ground special connects, that's not going to do it. That looked like an extended tether hitbox.